All right, we getting to the end. It's coming to the end of the line. We getting to the playoffs, and a lot of the nonsense we can stop. Don't matter who you a fan of. Don't matter if you're a Caitlin Clark fan. Don't matter if you're an Angel Reese fan. Don't matter if you a Paige Beckers fan, Olivia Miles. Don't matter who you with. All right, we getting to the end of the line. So now everybody, we've gotten the stack to know who's in the playoffs and who's not. So we know who's gonna be in the show, right? So now it's time to put up or shut up. You still got a little bit of time. They got their FIBA break, all that kind of stuff, a little bit, and then we're gonna be about that business. You saw once again Natalie Nakase, my particular choice for Coach of the Year. She put them things on Olivia Miles, made her look real regular. And then what a lot of people have brought it up, like she not getting guarded like Caitlin Clark. Now, I always pause with stuff like that because she guarded how she guarded. That ain't her fault. That is not her fault. But I did find it funny how the first time she took a little heat because people were bringing Natalie Nakase was bringing them noise, and Golden State was bringing the noise to her defensively, and she had a problem with it. And she was visibly frustrated. She was visibly frustrated from that game. So again, Natalie Nakase, Coach of the Year, she done figured out the blueprint on both premier players in the league. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because once we get to the playoffs, all this stuff is going to start over. All of it's going to start over. So, you can quit your bitching and who's the best, I don't think she should be this, and is she in the MVP conversation and all that kind of stuff. Right now, and I'll say it again, right now, my lock for the MVP is still the same. Asia's number one. In my opinion, Caitlin's number two, Kelsey's number three, and Olivia's number four. I'm putting Olivia in front of Paige. I think Kelsey has just been ridiculous. Caitlin has just been ridiculous the last two games. And then I would flip-flop Kelsey and Caitlin depending on how they play on any given day. But I got to take into consideration, like I said, you got to give extra credit. Like I said before, I'm giving extra credit to Olivia Miles because she's quarterbacking the best team with the best record, and she's a rookie. So I'm giving her extra credit for that. I'm giving Kelsey Mitchell extra credit because the streak that she on is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The consistency has been on fire. I'm giving extra credit to Caitlin Clark because now she's playing at that high level, and you got to take into consideration how many assists she's getting. I know she's turning the ball over, but she's also providing the points. The points off of her turnovers is not equaling the points that she's creating off the assists. And then in the number one spot, it's still A'ja Wilson. Whether you got A'ja Wilson fatigue or not, it don't really matter. What she's been doing consistently this whole year is off the charts. I'm sorry. It's off the charts. Now, if Caitlin can rattle off another 2 or 3 more 45-point games or something like that, if Kelsey Mitchell going to keep dropping 20 and 30 points, then we can have another conversation. But in my opinion, it's hard to catch A'ja. It's just hard. It's just hard. So it is what it is. So however they vote is however they going to vote. If they want to leave people out and not talk about Caitlin or Kelsey or whoever, it don't matter. Keep the MVP trophy. I want to see who's going to win the chip because that's the only thing that matters. All right. Now this other nonsense. Y'all saw my video the other day about old boy in his Kenter or whatever his name is. The dude that made all the disruptions at the game. Him and Natasha Cloud got into it. And I got some clarity on that because I asked the question last time. I was like, who's she yelling at? Why does she yell she ain't going to sleep with you? I was like, wait, first of all, and then there's some people in the comments, shout out to the people in my comments because they set me straight. I tell y'all all the time, I don't know everything. They told me because he was there supporting Sophie Cunningham. And I guess she was saying that like she don't want to sleep with you, trying to embarrass him. I guess she couldn't think of anything else to say. I guess then my question is, why you worried about it? If he was trying to hook up, if he was trying to smash, why you worried about it? That ain't none of your business. You ain't getting with her, and obviously you're not interested in him. Why you worried about it? And here, right now, pause. Let's leave a little room for an ad to pop in, because I'm promoting now. Google glasses, Meta glasses, Ray-Ban glasses, the glasses with the cameras on them. Somebody got to give me a sponsorship, because I'm putting this out there now. If you want to go to these WNBA games and protest and talk trash to the players, get you some Meta glasses, get you some Google glasses, get you some Ray-Bans, whatever, whoever, it don't matter. Y'all can put your ad right here. I'll pause again. This is the perfect place for those glasses where you can put your glasses on and film what you watching. Do that. I'm surprised that Meta ain't gave somebody some glasses, or Google or Ray-Ban, whoever. Somebody give somebody some glasses, so when they go to these damn WNBA games and they're recording everything that happens, because you know what, there are some of them fans that are going overboard. However, there are situations where the fans aren't going overboard. There are some situations where the players are just getting too into themselves and feeling themselves a little bit too much and getting extra sensitive. And anytime somebody say something to them, they want them kicked out of the arena. You professionals, that's part of your job description. You got to deal with that stuff. You got to deal with that stuff. So now you can't say nothing if you sitting, you paying all of that money to sit on floor seats and you can't say nothing? Come on now. Now, I will say this, if it's out of line, if you calling folks out their names, if you talking about folks' families and things of that nature, I'm all for it. Kick them out. But my point is this. I've looked at the stuff with old boy and what he said and how he was acting and all of that kind of stuff, and everybody giving him flack. Everybody giving him flack. Like, why you showing up at the game acting up like this? And then, but to keep it a bean, you got to look at the whole picture, whether you agree with him or not. Then you see the reports from other people that was sitting by him, and you can tell, man. Let's keep it a buck. Can we keep it real? This woman right here, this woman right here, this lady right here. I don't know who these people are. She looked like that's the daughter right there. You got some old folks back there. Them people trying to enjoy the game. They ain't trying to be into this nonsense. So my question is, did he even say anything? And from the reports from some of the people that was sitting around him, the answer is no. Which means Natasha Cloud swung first. If nothing would have been said, because if you watched the broadcast, didn't anybody really realize who the hell she was talking to in the first place until he stood up. And then it was like, why she crashing out over that? And just like I said in my last video, I'm confused. I need to know, WNBA, you need to make your stance known. Do you want transitioning men to play in the WNBA or not? That is a yes, no question. It is not that complicated. But my thing is this, man, somebody please send some fans some glasses. All y'all NBA types, any of y'all people that can afford it, the next time you go to game and you want to talk some trash, have your Meta glasses on so you can record exactly what happened. And that way there are no misunderstandings. I'm sorry. It is too much technology in this world. Have your cell phone on. If you want to talk trash, then you know what? Back it up. Stand 10 toes down on what you want to say. If it's spicy, it's spicy. Because guess what? If you want to say something that crosses the line, well, guess what? You want to say it. So you done made the decision now, but put it on tape. So that way there's no misunderstanding. So when you do have them people that's minding their business and ain't doing nothing, they can boo you like everybody else boo you. They can say you trash on the court just like fans do. And professional athletes, you got to learn how to take that. And this is a situation, in my opinion, that some of these people in the WNBA, some of these players in the WNBA, you got to develop some thick skin because this is what comes with it. This is part of the job description. You got to deal with these yahoos. Y'all not exempt. You make that type of money now. It's a difference when you at an arena that seats 10,000 and you only got 3,000 people there. So y'all can have a conversation at a normal voice level and probably people can hear it on the court. You ain't in them days no more. You got thousands of people in the arena. People paying big money to sit on the floor, all of that type of stuff. You got legit stars. You got celebrities and other pro athletes coming to your games. That's everything you wanted, but you got to deal with the dark side. You're not exempt. It's the same way in football. It's the same way at the NBA. It's the same way in baseball. Every major sports has this. Y'all are not exempt. So learn how to deal with it. And you can't be, oh, I don't like what he's saying. Not, can't do that. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. So all I'm saying is that if you are a fan and you got floor seats and you one of them type of people that can't keep your mouth shut, when you do start talking trash, all I'm telling you is turn your phone on. If you got somebody coming, if it's a group of 3 of y'all at the game, make sure somebody is filming what happened and what you say. Every time you say it, make sure you film it. I want you to film this whole thing. So can't nobody come to me and they kick me out and say, I said this, that, and the other. Oh, I got it right here. This is exactly what I said. And furthermore, when you at these NBA arenas got NBA security. If you got NBA security, they got cameras and microphones all around that place. It's time for the WNBA to start utilizing that stuff. Because now it's just looking silly. Now it's just looking silly. I had respect for Kathy Engelbert because of what she did to keep the league afloat during COVID. Now she look like she don't even want to be bothered. It's too much shit happening to you to be reacting all the time. And now y'all can't even, you got to have a power meeting to figure out what a woman is. Come on now. Come on. It's making it look bad and they going to give you the boot. So, maybe Kathy Engelbert right now is like, I know I'm done, so I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing jack. What you gonna say? They wanted her gone and they gonna have her gone. But it'll be interesting to see who coming up next. Might not be what you think. So all I'm saying is all of this nonsense, the nonsense is over. We almost at the playoffs. That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. We almost at the playoffs and we gonna see what's what, who gonna win the chip. If you tired of Asia, it don't matter. If you tired of her, find a way to beat her. And I don't even want to get into damn DeWanna Bonner. Your team don't make the playoffs, and the team gonna buy you out so you can go to another team in the playoffs. That's foul. And if the WNBA lets that happen, they're stupid. Her team that she played for, she left the team and wanted to go be with the wife and all of that kind of stuff. It looked suspect then, but guess what? You let it happen. Now her team is out of the playoffs, and now they want to buy her out so they can give her a send-off by playing with a team that's in the playoffs. What kind of nonsense is that? This is why a lot of people don't like the WNBA and what I think is Bush League. That's the type of shit. Now that I put that shit on Kathy Engelbert specifically. Come on now. That don't even look right. That don't even look right. But guess what? Until they do something about it, it is what it is.